listeners.
Evening, everyone.
Evening, everybody. Anybody that's live online with us, just drop us a little emoji or a hi, your name, if you like. So this is our fourth session, I think, of the online meditations. So we do basically start with the body conscious awareness, the body scan, as I call it, and then we progress onwards to a visualization, a guided visualization. The key to the meditation is to focus on the breath and bringing alignment between the mind, body, and soul, if you want to call it that. And the breathing and breathing deeply, that's what is the anchor, is the main purpose of it. And that breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth as we do it, that's not the only way you can do it. There is many breathing techniques. That's just what I call the default one, and it's the best one to have as the basics. So this is the one we use all the time, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So during the visualization part, if anyone struggles with the visualization, do not worry about that. It's very, very normal. Myself, many years ago when I did this, it took me 6 months going to 2 classes a week before I could actually focus on the visualization. So just staying on the breath, knowing that you're getting the benefit of the group meditation. And this is a little bit interesting and tricky for us. So hi guys, everyone who's joined. Remember, if you do drop a message or you've got a question, we don't have your names up on this particular thing for some reason. So drop your name in too, guys, when you message. If you've got a question, so if you've got any questions before we start, we give it about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, just giving some basic instruction here and answering any questions to any challenges that people are having with the meditations. The breathing is the most important. Keeps us grounded in the body and helps the mind, body, soul, or the thoughts, words, and actions. This 3-part system anchor itself and get us anchored into the heart, into the sacred heart, the holy heart, if you want to call it that. And this helps as we expand our consciousness and expand our awareness. This breathing technique and breathing through it helps to expand through the different conscious dimensions. So as you open your eyes during the end of the meditation, then this is the chance to start seeing through other dimensions. This is when the brain goes slower. There's 4 brain speeds: alpha, theta, beta, and delta. It's actually 5 now, gamma, but we want to try and get into theta, but alpha at least, and that's when we can start to see other things when we open our eyes, and those things can kind of freak us out. So this is what the breathing technique is really important for, as we expand our consciousness to get through stuff that we see or experience. It's quite important to really breathe down into the belly, to really keep that breath and keep in a state of mind that we call I know nothing, or interesting point of view, or wonderment. Keep the mind open. I wonder what else is possible. So we've got
Cerise is asking about any crystal recommendations for wearing
look, there is no particular ones that do. Generally speaking, say like what's this one called? The
tourmaline.
Black tourmaline, or any of the black ones, generally offer a protective energy, but by doing the group meditation, I already send out what we call the closed circle. We close a circle so that other thought forms and that can't come in, and we use the violet flame. But the crystals themselves, whatever you're drawn to, really.
Yeah, whatever you resonate with.
Yeah, and it's like sometimes there's so many different techniques, but usually whatever you're drawn to, it is kind of nice if you've got one to wear that you wear. Same as putting the same incense on. Same as putting the candles on, the same smell, the same crystal does actually build up energy over time. So using the same crystals each week. So if you want to do different ones, say wear one, say a rose or clear quartz or something that you wear every week, and then use the other ones. You can hold them in your hand if you feel like it, or use the other ones just for their particular vibration that week. So generally speaking, the colors and the density, what gives it the basic qualities. So the dark colors like the blacks and the really heavy ones, tiger's eye, all that sort of stuff, they generally represent strength and protection. And the The lighter ones are more like the clear quartz is the most clear channel, obviously. The rose quartz is for the unconditional love. So the quartz ones basically are more for the channeling. Moonstone is really great for the third eye. It can be a little bit too strong for some people, so it's not necessarily a good thing. If it's too strong, then it's going to overbalance you. This is again why we stick to the breathing technique. So, okay, guys. So yeah, the sitting position. Now the spine. In all cases, the spine from the tailbone right down to the tailbone, right up to the head, needs to be straight both that way and that way. So obviously it's not a straight spine, it's not like a rod, but the straightness of the spine and the relaxedness, the shoulders generally back. So if you can't sit up, this is why we use chairs. If you can sit in the lotus position comfortably and not get any cramps in that, then great, do that. That's the ultimate position. But don't judge yourself if you can or you can't, because your body constitution will say a lot of that. So a lot of people can sit in the lotus position, but they're not. That doesn't mean they're more flowing or that than the others. It depends. It just means they're probably more yin than they are yang. And so don't judge on that. But keep your spine straight. If you need to lie down, lie down. It is hard when you lie down to stay awake, but that doesn't really matter. We're joining in the group energy here, and same with the talking afterwards. Just sharing our experiences, sharing our difficulties. This is what really builds up in meditation, and this is kind of a little bit different or difficult in this medium online, because we only have 4 of us in the room. So I've got John here, as everyone knows, it's John, and it's my son Will, and my daughter Zara is over on the lounge, which you can't see. So we do have a little bit of that group, and I send the group energy, the closing energy around to everyone in the group. So there is, as well as our own channel of light that we call down from the great central sun, if you want to call it down, or down from the universe, or down from infinite intelligence, down around our body and deep into the earth. But there is another protection that goes around the group, and it helps keep other forms and stuff out. So, what's that? Presley? Yeah.
Presley Bluestone?
Was that her name? Priscilla?
Maybe.
The blue stones are generally to do with the throat chakra. So the color of the stone will often represent the chakra. So the blue one is about choice. It's about communication, clear communication. A lot of people use the blue things like the sodalite and stuff for channeling. They're channeling, so they can get their communication through clearly. Blue stones are often for education and stuff as well, used quite often. So they, the colors, if you look at the chakras, the base chakra resonates with the color red, with the element of earth, and with the sound. I can't remember the sound, but red and what's that? No, just the musical note. A is the heart, but anyway, doesn't really matter. But the earth element is in the base chakra. That's a red color, and so the red light will often strengthen that. So if we're visualizing the light coming through, we visualize red for the base. The orange is the navel chakra, and it's also the element of water. So we might be doing the elements in the guided visualization tonight. So when we talk about water and earth, and fire is the solar plexus, which is the yellow, and it's fire, represents the sun, often represents that. Air is the element of the heart, and it's the green color. And ether, or space, or prana, is the element of the throat, and it's the blue color. Thought is the element of the third eye, and it's the indigo, or the purple color. And then violet is the violet or white, some people call the crown chakra, and it's the violet flame that we use for protection. Violet also represents forgiveness and oneness and liberty or freedom. So they're the basic colors of the chakras. And so often if you feel like one of those chakras is more blocked, or you're working on that particular vibration, that's the color stone you're often drawn to.
Same stone as Stonehenge.
All right, yes. I can't remember that one, but yeah, there's look with the stones. I've had enough crystal shops over the years. some of the stones, they used to blow me away, and 90% of the people would come in and on particular stones and they would buzz people out. 10% of the people it wouldn't affect, and then vice versa. So the stone and your resonance and your consciousness have a lot to do with how effective it is. That's why I don't judge it if you're feeling it and it's vibrating madly for you, and you ask some other people and they don't get nothing. It's just a frequency balance thing. So just be a little bit cautious with that. We don't want to get into more rules. We want to use our intuition. These are just general guidelines with the colours and everything else, but you really want to go by feeling. And if Stonehenge and that particular colour resonates with you, then you work with it until it doesn't. And usually the crystal, when it comes to crystals, if you have them a lot or you wear them, they actually clear up over time, and then usually they break or fall off and smash once you've maximised the use of it. So that's quite interesting to see. Okay, so all right, so we'll get going now, guys. So yes, if you've got candles, it's really ideal to have a candle. You can look at the screen ones, but screens are not really the ideal. So it's part of the challenge of doing this live meditation with the screen there. So yes, the candles, as you come out, if you stay in the slower brain speed, the meditative brain speeds, then you look at the candle and you look at the little aura around the candle. And by looking at that aura, or if you can't see the aura and the colors around the candle, look at the center, the little darker part down the bottom and the bright orange. Look at the actual darker part near the bottom, near the wick, and just stay focused on that. And that will help you to stay in the meditative state as you come out of the meditation. Because ultimately, that's what we want to do. We want to keep the brain speed going slower in our daily life while we're moving around. So that is the main thing of it. So yes, and also we've got mudras, so finger positions, anyone. So you can put them in any position that you like. If your body wants to change as you're going through the meditation without any thought and without any attention on it, if it just naturally gets drawn to change fingers or change positions. So if you're particularly ungrounded, just your hands down on your knees, which you can't see at the moment because of the candles. But the general default meditation position is the thumb and the index finger, and the hands facing upwards on the knees. That's the general receiving. That's the default position, same as the default breathing. So they're the one that should practice the most often. But if you're particularly inclined, like for me, because I'm dealing with a lot of people, pretty much the whole time my hands will be like that. And so if you want to do either touching mudras or the separate mudras, either way it's no problem. Okay, guys, so everyone get in your comfortable position with spine straight. Start your breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. On the in-breath, you want to feel the breath coming up through the nostrils, down the back of the throat, right down to below the navel. And on the out-breath, you want to feel the breath going up through the throat, across the tongue and out the mouth. Keeping your mouth gently open as you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Keep your eyes gently closed, your body in a relaxed position. And keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Remember your thoughts or your thinking is like clouds in the sky. Do not try and resist them. Take your attention away by focusing on the breath. If you find yourself thinking about things, and often when we start, people will think about stuff that is so random, just go back to focusing on the breath, deep into the belly and deep out. So I want you to all now visualize a beam of light coming down around through your body, about 1 meter around your body. A beautiful white or violet light coming down from the great central sun around your body and deep into the core of the earth and beyond. Imagine this light flowing down, this violet or white light flowing down around and through your body, cleansing like a shower, cleansing all your energy, all your atoms, all your cells, everything, flooding down around and through your body. This is the general thought. We keep going all through the meditation. If you can't feel this and can't see this, just know that it is happening. Just if it doesn't feel right, just say what if. And continue breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feeling yourself with each breath relaxing more and more deeply. As you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and you imagine this light flooding down around and through your body, grounding you more and more like a shower of light, penetrating right through and around your body, all through your aura, all through your body. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, gently letting go of thoughts with each breath. Take your breath focusing deep into the belly. Take your focus, feel the belly rise and fall. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you take your awareness now down to the toes, down to the tips of your toes, feeling the energy flooding down around your body. If you can't feel it, just know it. Just focus on the breath. If you can't feel any sensations or see any light, that's fine. It's not a problem. Just focus on the breath and gently let go of thoughts. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Take all of your awareness to your toes. Feel your toes flooding with light, relaxing more and more deeply with each breath. Feel your toes relaxing, both feet, left and right, all through your toes, and now through the soles of your feet. Take your focus and attention to the soles of your feet. As you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, as you feel this energy flooding down around, releasing any tension, relaxing the body, relaxing more and more with each breath. Feel the breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Gently let go of the thoughts, let them go, and take your awareness back to the breath, back to your feet. Feel the energy now, feel your feet relaxing on top, on the sides, all through, right through to the heels. Feel the energy flooding through your feet, flooding down deep into the earth, washing away any stress or tension, and filling with light and love. Feel the light and love of this energy, of this frequency filling the feet. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you feel the relaxation more and more into the ankles, up into the shins and the calves, all slowly coming up through the lower legs, relaxing more and more deeply with each breath. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Continue to feel your body relaxing more and more deeply with each breath. Gently let go of the thoughts. Take your awareness to your legs, to your breath, breathing deep into the belly. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to feel the relaxation now coming up to the top of the calves, the top of the shins, up to the knees. Feel the knees flooding with this pure light. Relaxing, letting go more and more deeply with each breath. Feel your knees balancing and relaxing. Feel all the muscles and tendons and sinews relaxing and coming into perfect balance and harmony. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel the breath in through the nose, feel it out through the mouth. Feel this light flooding down, around and through your body, deep into the core of the earth still. Feel the relaxation now coming up into the thighs, into the hamstrings, into the upper legs. Feel the upper legs relaxing more and more deeply with each breath. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feeling the breath go deep into the belly, gently letting go of all thoughts, taking your awareness and your attention to the breath and to the body. Feel this relaxation and rejuvenation flooding up through the thighs and hamstrings now into the hip area, into the buttocks, around the groin and the tailbone, the whole hip groin area, feeling full of light, relaxing, letting go, balancing and harmonizing. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel the breath in, feel the breath out. Gently let go of the thoughts. Take your awareness back to the breath, back to the body, back to your hips, buttocks area. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth as you feel the relaxation now coming up through the lower back, above the hips, into the lower belly, into all the organs, in and around the body. The energy flows, relaxing the body more and more deeply with each breath. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Continue to feel the light flooding down, around and through your body. Feeling the relaxation now coming up towards the ribs, towards the heart area, up the spine, around the ribs at the back, up towards the shoulder blades. Feel the ribs and the chest area all relaxing more and more deeply. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Continue to gently let go of the thoughts. Focus on the breath. Focus on the body. Feel the relaxation expanding and strengthening the body. Feel the muscles and tendons and sinews relaxing. Feel everything coming into perfect harmony and balance. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you feel the relaxation now come up towards the shoulders, up over the shoulders, into the upper arms, into the shoulder blades, all around the back, all around the upper arms, down towards the elbows. Feel this light flooding down around and through your body, filling and washing away any tension or stress, leaving only peace and harmony and balance, love and light. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to feel this energy releasing more and more, relaxing and balancing and harmonizing all the atoms, all the molecules, all the cells. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Gently let go of the thoughts. Focus on the breath deep into the belly. Focus on feeling the breath come out of the mouth as the relaxation now flows down through the elbows, washing any tension, any stress away, leaving harmony and balance into the lower arms down towards the wrist. Feel the forearms relaxing more and more with each breath. Feel the wrists relaxing and letting go. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Gently let go of thoughts. The relaxation now floods into the hands, into the fingers, into the whole forearms and hands, the whole arms, just flooding with this lovely light, white or violet, or just relaxation, just harmony with the breath. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Continue to relax more and more deeply with each breath. Continue to feel this energy flooding down around and through your body. As we take our awareness now up to the neck area, the lower neck, front and back, inside and out, left and right. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Continue to feel the energy flooding down, around and through your body. Down, cleansing your aura, cleansing your space. Deep down in the center of the earth, it floods and washes away negativity. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth as you feel the relaxation now up to the higher part of the neck, front and back, up over the back of the head, up over the top, around the sides to the ears. Feel it flooding out to the face and the eyes. Feel all the muscles in your face, in your forehead, in your chin, in your jaw, all relaxing more and more deeply. Feel them flooding with this violet or white light, relaxing more and more deeply, coming into harmony. Feel this light flooding down now through and around your whole entire body. Feel your whole entire body as you breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Breathing deep into the belly, feeling the breath out of the mouth. Gently let go of thoughts. Take your awareness to the body, to the breath. As you feel this energy flowing down, around and through your body now, take your awareness to the third eye position. Imagine your eyes inside, gently looking up towards the middle of the forehead, up and inwards gently. Imagine it like a triangle between your eyes and the middle of your forehead. Just gently or slightly pulling out pressure. Focus on this space in the middle of your forehead. Some of you may see immediately a white light or a pulsation or just some sort of space there. It could be darkness or light, it doesn't matter. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, keeping your attention, your focus on that part of your head, forehead. See if there's a light that emanates, that pulsates. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel that light now, that pulsating light. It may be a color or it may be just a feeling. If not, just focus on the breath. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Feel that pulsating light coming into the center of the brain, deep into the center of the brain, right into the pineal pituitary gland area. Feel the crown above the head. The violet light is flooding down through the crown, flooding into this same point in the center of the brain, right in the center of the brain. Feel this pulsating light that's in the middle of the forehead, or see it. If it's a color, it may be purple, or it may be a different color. Feel it coming into the center of the brain and straight out through the back of the head on the other side. Feel it flooding through, feel its vortexing, flooding through, centering you in the center of your brain, opening up the third eye, gently opening up the third eye. The more it flows through, the deeper it flows, the more gently it opens up. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to feel the breath. Continue to gently let go of thoughts and taking your awareness back to this point in the center of your head, looking forward, but feeling it flowing through and out the back. Continue to focus on this spot a bit longer. Continue feeling the flow. Just know it. If you can't see it, if you can't feel it, just focus on the breath. Breathe deeply into the belly and deeply out. And just have a knowing that it's probably happening. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth as you feel this energy starting to open more and more, flooding more and more deeply, this purple or whatever color energy it is, flowing through the third eye, with the violet energy above the crown flowing down deep into that center point in the brain. And then flowing down, the energy flowing down through the center of the brain, down through the throat to the throat area. Now it changes that light to a blue color, a sky blue, an electric blue, flowing through the throat area, back and forward. This is the element of ether, the element that moves the planets, the element that keeps everything in the universe moving in perfect harmony, the element of ether, the element that moves and makes everything work like clockwork. It's the will of the infinite. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, staying with some of your focus in the center of your brain, letting this violet flame, violet light flowing down through the top of the head, down to the throat, turning to blue, down to the heart area now, coming through the center near the spine, down to the heart area, and then activating the heart chakra in its iridescent green color. It's emerald green. Feel this energy opening up and spiraling out front and back. Same as the throat, same as the third eye. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to feel this energy gently opening up the chakra of the heart. Feel it clearing and cleansing and healing, the healing energy of the green, balancing and healing the body. Send this healing light out from the heart, connect to all other hearts, and offer this healing light to all other hearts on the earth, anyone who wishes to receive it. Feel this heart energy flowing deep out the front, opening in the front and flowing through the back. Feel it flowing, getting energized by the violet light that's coming down through the top of the head. Continue to breathe in through your nose gently and out through your mouth. Gently letting go of any thoughts, bringing your awareness back to the heart center. Feel this energy line going down near the spine now to the solar plexus area, halfway between the navel and the ribs. Feel this yellow turn into a yellow, like a yellow sun, perfect sun. Bright yellow energy, the element of fire. The element in the heart in the green was the element of air. It flows like air. The element in the solar plexus, the sun, it's fire. It's like the perfect fire though. It doesn't move, it just transforms. Feel this fire energy, this yellow energy opening at the front and back, clearing more and more. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth as you feel this energy flow down now to the navel, about 1 inch below the navel, flowing down inside the spine and in front of the spine, flowing down to the navel area. This orange, beautiful orange energy. It's iridescent orange. And it's the element of water, the stillness of water. The elementals are like angels of the elements. Feel them balancing this navel chakra, this water. Feel this water very, very still and perfectly reflecting. Continue to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. As the energy flows now down to the base, down the spine, just in front of the tailbone, down to the perineum and feel it opening up and feel this red earth energy, this element, this iridescent red, vibrant red color, with the element of earth, the solidness of the mountain. Feel it grounding you down. Feel this energy flowing through all the chakras now, flowing down deep into the earth, grounding you, allowing all the chakra centers to open and balance in perfect accord. Now with that continually flowing, continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Continue to gently let go of thoughts. Focus on the breath down into the belly. Gently let go of the thoughts. Focus on the breath. As you now, these energy centers are open and flowing, bring your awareness back up to the middle of the brain, looking forward to the third eye position. Looking forward to the middle of the forehead, leaving the energy centers open and flowing, flushing with this violet light, changing to the colors of the chakras as it goes through. Now from the center of your forehead, I want you to feel, see, or perceive golden gates in front of your third eye. Lovely golden gates, beautiful ornate golden gates. Now open, ask them to open, command them to open, or see them open as you walk towards them. See yourself walking towards them. If you can't see it, just know it. If you can't know it, just feel it. If not, focus on the breath. Keep relaxing. Just understand that you're going through the experience anyway. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And as you see yourself walking through these gates, it's a lovely nature setting in front of you. Could be grass, could be hills, could be fountains, waters. Walk into this space. This is through the golden gates. This is your sacred garden, your sacred place for healing, for nurturing and connecting with nature. Come into this sacred place. Step in. See if you see garden. See if you see waterfall, a water place. Walk over towards the water place or to whatever else you're seeing. See yourself go over and sit down in front of the water, in front of the waterfall, or in front of any of the other, if it's a mountain, if it's a forest, something that's nurturing. Feel yourself sit there. Feel yourself sit down and connect deeply with the earth. Feel it. This is your sacred nature place. Feel yourself connecting with it. Feel the familiarity of it. And as you sit down, if there is water, if there's a fire beside there, if it's just paying attention to the air and the insects, whatever it may be, see if there's any animals that come near you. Just feel yourself expanding, relaxing, feeling so natural in space. Feel your joy and happiness. Feel this joy and happiness and wish it for every other being, every other person on the planet. Wish this joy and happiness for everyone. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. If you cannot see any of this, do not worry. Just keep breathing in through the nose, deep into the belly, out through the mouth. Gently let go of thoughts. Take yourself back to the vision, back to the visualization. Feel yourself lying there, sitting there, absorbing the nature, absorbing the healing. Feel your body getting rejuvenated and feel the joy, feel the grace, and feel the elements. Feel the elementals of the water, the elementals of the air, the elementals of fire, the nature spirits, all these things sharing with you. Feel the earth underneath you. Feel it all balancing the elements in you, the same as your chakras balanced before. And feel the two connect, the space you're in now and your body. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Gently relaxing, gently focusing on the breath deep into the navel, gently relaxing any thoughts, taking your awareness back to the vision. As you now stand up, feeling renewed, feeling invigorated, feeling balanced with the elements. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, continually gently letting go of thoughts, focusing on this attention. Now pay attention if there's any other animals or any other signs around, any other particular plants that stand out to you, anything you can see or feel or just know. And feel this space, and know this is your sacred space, through the golden gates. It's your place for you and only for beings of oneness. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Give gratitude now, thanks to this space, and send out prayers and wishes to every person on the planet to have an experience of this grace, of this relaxation, of this beauty. Send wishes to anyone who wishes to have it. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Gently bringing yourself back now towards the gates, knowing you can come back anytime. Anytime you want, this is one of your sacred places. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. As the golden gates now, we close them. We bring our awareness back into the center of our brain, looking forward to the third eye, feeling the chakra centers still open and clear, and bringing a white light down around us and around our body. Continue to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you feel this white light now, closing your energy centers to any outside influences, but keeping them open and flowing. Just closing them to any negative influences, and keeping them contained within your own space as you bring your awareness back to the room and back to your candles or whatever your focus point is. In your own time, bring yourself back more and more into the body, more and more into the center of the room. Continuing to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And opening your eyes slowly, focusing on the candles, focusing on whatever your focus point is. Keep going slowly. Bring yourself back into your bodies, guys. I know some of you don't want to come back. Remember, you can go back at any time you choose. Anytime. We have this recorded, so we can do this as much as possible. Bring your awareness into the room, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Everybody grounding. I want to ground this energy into your body. Keep staring. Keep the soft gaze going as you open your eyes. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, oneness. Thank you, infinite intelligence, and all our helpers. So, John, Will, anyone want to share?
Yeah, I'll go.
He sounds very keen.
One of those weeks where the body scan just kicks on cue. You know, it's like side of the feet, knees, shoulders, and you can just feel them one by one. Just go.
Yeah,
Cool.
they just drop it. Yeah,
I really enjoyed that. I had more of a violet energy most of the time, like the violet energy coming down.
Yep.
The guided visualization was really cool. Had a lot of vision this week, so I saw the gates. I had a fountain, like a multi-level fountain.
Yeah.
I was there. I had a squirrel with a nut. I had, I didn't see them, but I felt them. Red roses were around me.
Yep.
And then towards the end, my little cherub angel friends popped in and were running around. So that was quite cool. That brought a smile to my face. They sort of popped in front of me. The cherub popped in my face.
Yeah.
So
often I find with that one, especially with a lot of people get the waterfall, and they often get the smaller animals like rabbits and squirrels and things like that. It's very common for those to come in, and I think that's more to represent our inner child and the nurturing and stuff. Do you want to share it all?
No, yeah, pretty good.
What about you, Zara?
I was kind of the same as Johnny. Once we went up to the gate and everything, it was very just bright and visual and wow. I have found as well. I found with the when we were going through the colors of the chakras and stuff, I seemed to feel like there was a bit of a struggle with like.
Yeah, well, there was a struggle with most people with that, and I was surprised that we did that first. Usually I do that after the visualization, but for some reason they wanted me to do that first today to do the chakra part. I usually do the visualization, but I did feel that a lot of people that were doing it had struggled with that, so that's quite normal. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
So
Let's get a bit closer to the increased its font size. Okay, Mel. Hey, Mel. At the start, I had pain in the right side of my neck, kind of going into the neck, then pain being released out of my right shoulder blade. It was quite distracting.
Yeah, this is very common.
I had something similar at the back of my neck.
Particularly neck pain, because this is like where the judgments and other things get released, and this is where it focusing on the breath, and this is why focusing on the belly, and if we can ignore that, a lot of that, for lack of a better term, is karma being burnt off. So don't focus on, just try and stay focused on the breath and try and stay still. Sometimes, I've had times where the pain in the neck particularly gets horrendous. It feels like it's going to snap. But the longer you can stay focused on the breath and not focus too much, try and take your attention away from the energy going in and out. That's like following the thoughts. Following where the energy is flowing outside of what we're dealing with is pretty much the same as focusing on the thoughts or following the thoughts too much. So it's very much more difficult than what it is flowing out like that, not to focus on it. So it's like, but over time that practice will become easier. Okay.
Mel also said visuals wise, she saw mountains. Oops. Yeah, saw mountains, was lying at the base of a mountain, it drew me in, tumbled me around, then turned me into a mountain.
Yeah.
And then untumbled me back out. That's cool.
So that's the earth element, that's the base chakra, and that's a really powerful one when we do turn into a mountain. This is a start of Satori, and start of being able to see into the multi-dimensions. That's really good to get that earth grounding one and feeling like a mountain. That can come randomly in any meditation at times.
Another person shared, I loved it. I saw angels and rainbows in the Golden Gates.
Yeah. So that usually what we focus on is what we're seeing is when we go through the Golden Gates. That's part of our healing. So the rainbows means that you need to focus on all the chakras and all the colors, and the angels means you need to focus on your softness and your compassion and stuff like that. So
another user shared, really felt the chakra energies in this one. My nature setting was beautiful, mostly greenery like a forest, smooth running, smaller waterfall, and like a large pond and a fire next to me looking out over a wide open landscape.
Yeah, so again with the elements,
sounds of the birds, heaven on earth.
Yeah. So it is usually a beautiful place like that for most people, and because you've got more green with this, the heart chakra. So if there's not always a fire there, often you look at how bright it is for the sun. That's the fire element, and the navel is the chakra, is the water, and the base is the earth element. So whichever elements are showing up more, they're generally what you need to focus on for the next week or so.
Okay, then felt energy whisking around my body. I must say I had to lay back. I was so relaxed. It was awesome, Jay.
Nice.
Another stories. At the beginning, it was hard to focus with the color violet. Had pain on the forehead most of the time. Other colors were a lot easier, especially the brighter ones. I also had a deer in the forest. No pain in the forehead now. Awesome.
Yeah. So often the pain in the forehead, when the crown chakra is open, so these are our deeper issues, whether they're soul issues from this life or past lives, or our issues will come up and they will go out to the stuff that we can't work out ourselves. We send them out to our Christ consciousness, our God self, through the third eye. So as the crown opens up and comes down, the rest of the stuff that's not necessarily ours, so it usually releases through the crown or the base. But the stuff that's more to do with us that we need to work out, that we can't work out, that we surrender to our Christ self, if you want to call it that, or Buddha self, or whatever you want to call it, that's when it comes out. So there's some of that pressure is the stuff that you're letting go for your higher self to work out.
I actually felt like I had to pull someone back in,
to
get them grounded. They were like, go and grab this person. And it felt like it was Ash.
Yeah.
It's like, it feels like a female. It feels like Ash.
There's heaps of them.
Come on, back down.
This has been that's the job after many meditations. Like, all right, you get down. Grab them. Get back in your body now. You can do it. You can repeat it. The beauty about this particular medium, guys, is you've got it on here. You can do exactly the same meditation. Back in my day, we didn't record them, so it's like you have to try and remember them. So you've really got a benefit here of being able to do them, and because still using the same voice and the same thing, it makes the access to get back to that same place really easy. So that's a real benefit. Any more?
That's it for now.
That's it for now. Cool. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. And anyone who's not regularly on our Monday nights, we do the question and answer stuff, the intuition stuff on Monday nights. And we'll be back again next Thursday night with this. So if you want to join us Monday night, 8:30, you can. Otherwise, we'll see you back here Thursday night, and just repeat whenever you like.
Cool.
And remember to just touch hearts with every other human at the moment. Send peace and love and liberty, liberation, freedom, whatever you want to call it. That's the violet light. This is what we all want. This is, the greater outcome is forgiveness and liberation for everyone. So let's really send it out to the hearts around the world. Just wishing them, not forcefully, don't push it, just wish it, make it an offer. That peace and love to anyone who wants to receive it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.